Hello students, I Ashwini Zamdade, lecturer at Sanjivani College of Pharmaceutical Education and Research, welcomes you back in the next session where we are studying the monophasic liquid dosage form. Today we are going to study the liquid dosage forms used externally. You have already seen the dosage form used on the skin or in the mouth cavity. Today we are going to study the monophasic liquids used in body cavities or instilled in body cavities. The learning outcome of this session is by from this session the student will be able to know the monophasic liquid to be instilled in body cavities as douches, ear drops, nasal drops, nasal sprays. Let us see one by one. Now, first dosage form is douches. A douches is a medicated solution meant for rinsing the body cavities. The word douches is generally used for vaginal solution. They are also called as irrigating solution or irrigation solution. Douches are as used as irrigating solution for body cavities such as eyes, ears, or nasal cavities for cleaning or removing the foreign particles or discharges from them. Then douches are used for different purposes like cleansing agent, antiseptic, or astringent. Cleansing agent which are used to clean the cavity. The example is isotonic sodium chloride solution. Then it can be also used as antiseptic. For example, mercury chloride in the concentration 0.001%. Astringent as alum is used in the concentration of 1%. The container used for packing of douches are narrow mouth colored fluted bottles. They are stored in cool place and they are labeled as for external use only. The example of douches is to prepare and dispense 100 ml of potassium permanganate douches solution. It consists of potassium permanganate 0.1 gram and water QS2 100 ml. Now preparation method of douches we are going to study. Firstly, weigh and transfer potassium permanganate to the glass mortar. You have already used a potassium permanganate. It is a colored purple solution or violet solution and which causes staining, so we use the glass mortar for its trituration. Grind the crystal with water and add more water to dissolve the potassium permanganate in water. Because potassium permanganate is not easily solubilized in water, filter the solution through the clean sintered glass filter and make up the volume by adding more water through the filters. Transfer the solution into narrow mouth bottle, label it and dispense. This is the simple method of preparation of douches. The next dosage form is ear drops. You might have already been used the ear drops in your house. Ear drops, these are the solutions or drops that are instilled into the ear with dropper. The solution is usually prepared in water, glycerin, propylene glycol or dilute alcohol. These are used for cleaning the ear, softening the wax or for treating the mild infection in the ear. The example of ear drop is to prepare and dispense 25 ml of soda glycerin ear drop. It consists of sodium bicarbonate, glycerin and purified water. It is having easy way of preparation. Sodium bicarbonate is first dissolved in purified water, then glycerin is added and the volume is wake up by water. It is used to relieve the itching in the ear and softening the wax. Container used for ear drops are colored fluted glass bottles with dropper and cap. Ear drops are also dispensed in suitable plastic container. It is labeled as for external use only and stored in cool place. Direction for use are place 2 to 3 drops in each ear as directed. Now next type of dosage form are nasal drops. What are nasal drops? These are aqueous solutions of drops that are instilled into the nose with a dropper. Nasal drops should be isotonic with 0.9% sodium chloride, having neutral pH and viscosity similar to nasal secretion by using 0.5% methyl cellulose. Phosphate buffer 6.5 is preferred in nasal drops as a vehicle. The example of nasal drops are to prepare and dispense 10 ml of ephedrine nasal drop BPC. It consists of ephedrine hydrochloride 0.5 gram, chlorobutol 0.5 gram, sodium chloride 0.5 gram and water QS2 1000 ml. Now preparation method of nasal drop. It is a simple method. Firstly, dissolve ephedrine hydrochloride, chlorobutol and sodium chloride in warm water. Cool filter if necessary and make the volume through filter. Transfer the nasal drop to the container, label it and then dispense. This is the simpler way of preparation of nasal drop. Then container used for nasal drops are dispensed in color fluted glass bottle with dropper or suitable plastic container. They are labeled as for external use only and they should be stored at cool place. This is all about the nasal drops. Now next type of dosage forms are nasal sprays. Nasal sprays are used to reduce the nasal congestion and to treat the infection. The main aim of nasal spray is to retain the nasal solution in droplet from in the nasal tract or nose cavity. The nasal spray should be prepared in isotonic and buffer at pH 6.2. They may contain antibiotics or antihistamines in it. The container used for nasal sprays are stored in small colored fluted glass bottles, plastic squeezed bottles or atomizers or pressurized aerosols are most suitable for administration of nasal spray. The storage condition for nasal spray is well filled airtight container and should be protected from light. It is labeled as for external use only. This is all from this session and it is the end of this topic, that is monophasic liquids used externally and internally. The remaining part or the next topic we are going to study in next lecture. Till then, stay home, stay safe, keep learning. Thank you.